at Detroit Metro Airport.
So what's the purpose of your trip?
Vacation.
Officers question a visitor arriving from Germany.
How many days?
1 month.
1 month. He is a holder of a Nicaraguan passport. He states that he was doing work in Germany. Who are you going to stay with?
With my girlfriend and my family for my girlfriend.
Okay. Is your girlfriend a U.S. citizen?
Yeah.
She has a U.S. passport, do you know of?
She?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Okay.
have.
But is her family from Nicaragua?
No, it's busy. She comes to Nicaragua for church, with
Okay, for
church,
church.
missionary trips, and I know him. Yes.
And that's where you met?
Yeah, I know him. Yes.
Okay, take all your bags and meet me over here, please. This is all you have right now?
All it does.
Okay, how much money are you traveling with?
700 euros.
700 euros?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if you run out of money? How will you support yourself here in the United States? You have a bank card?
No, never in my life I have.
What happens if you and your girlfriend get into a fight and she says you can't stay with her? What will you do?
I go into Nicaragua.
So when do you have tickets?
I can pay for my ticket.
But do you have tickets?
No, no.
So you only have a one-way ticket into the United States?
Only for come to the United States.
Okay. Patterns like this usually raise suspicion because we are under the impression that they might possibly be coming to stay. Why did you not buy your ticket to go back?
At the Pacific Highway border crossing in Washington State,
How long you plan on being down in Bellingham?
2 hours.
a Canadian citizen says he's on his way to pick up a package.
And what are you picking up?
It's flavoring.
Flavoring?
This particular traveler is picking up certain chemicals that he says are for e-vape pens or vaporizers.
You're getting a couple gallons of different things? Most people, when they test stuff, they just get little samples.
No, these are the base that you add to your liquid.
Right, with the nicotine and all that business.
There is no nicotine, no.
No, it's just the base.
Just the base. This one is flavoring, basically. Let's
Right,
say.
and you sell them in little vials.
I don't
or
sell
whatever.
them yet.
So you're just buying stuff?
Testing to see which one is good. Mixing and testing, mixing and testing. When you mix, they are amazing. They're really good.
All right, sir, we gotta take a quick look at the vehicle real quick, okay?
Sure.
Why don't you have a seat on the bench for me?
Officers search for signs that the chemicals may be used for something other than vaporizers.
The words like glycerin and acetone and all this stuff, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
At Detroit's Ambassador Bridge, officers check the vehicle of an American couple returning from a Canadian casino.
As soon as these two travelers came up, primary officer smelled marijuana.
It must be inside the cab because it stinks.
Why'd you go over there?
For my birthday.
It's your birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Officers suspect the travelers may have been rolling more than dice.
We have a drug dog. It alerted to your car, and kind of smells like weed, marijuana. So you guys smoke?
I have my marijuana card.
Okay, so you guys smoked before you came over, or?
No, yesterday.
Okay.
Last night.
Where, at the casino?
No, in the hotel room.
So we find any marijuana in the car, we can seize the car and fine you $5,000. If you have anything right now, it's better just to tell me.
Customs and Border Protection's pack of hounds lead the way to thousands of seizures every year.
Good boy.
Not bad, considering most of these crime-fighting canines are rescues.
Which one? Which one?
We love our dogs in CBP. They really serve as really a force multiplier. I don't think there's any replacement for them.
Today, at the International Mail Facility in Chicago,
Let's go.
Ayala and her handler are on the hunt.
We're looking for narcotics coming from source country. And I'm gonna let Ayala go ahead and run over the cart, the parcels, to determine if there's anything in them. Keep. Whiskey. Whiskey. Seeds. When her respiration increases and her body language changes, that gives me an indication that, hey, there's something there. I better look at that box. What we're gonna do is gonna open it after I give her a reward. Seeds. Keep. Good girl. Nothing on here that indicates what's the contents. So, let's see what we have inside here. Got this powder packages like here. Let's says pork-flavored seasoning powder. Doesn't look like pork seasoning.
In northern Washington state,
When you mix, they are amazing. They're really good.
officers question a Canadian traveler who says he's picking up flavored chemicals.
He says they're for e-vape pens or vaporizers. The words like glycerin and acetone and all this stuff, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Officers search for any receipts or documents that indicate the chemicals may be used for something other than inhaling.
We didn't find anything of relevance.
But the officers still have questions about the traveler's e-vape venture.
How much do you make annually with this?
I haven't started yet.
Oh, you haven't? So you don't have a figure yet?
$0 for this business.
So each and every time you come down for business purposes, okay, you're transporting goods, whether down to the U.S. or back to Canada, okay, there's a user fee associated with that.
He's picking up goods, he's got to pay the fee.
A little over $13, okay? So basically it's a fee not associated to you, but it's to the vehicle, because you're turning that basically into a semi-truck, okay? So that's why there's a fee.
I have to just come and pay the $13 and go. That's about it.
At the Ambassador Bridge in Detroit, an American couple has cause to celebrate.
It's your birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
But this birthday may turn out to be a bust.
A drug dog alerted to your car. It kind of smells like weed, marijuana. If we find anything in your car, we can seize your car and charge you $5,000. But if you're up front, you tell me right now, just if there's a little joint in there or something, nothing.
There might be like crumbs in the tray sliding.
Right.
That's the only thing that I know.
All right, you're just gonna come back. We're gonna just check you back here, okay?
The travelers are frisked, while officers take a closer look at their vehicle.
Yeah, you can still smell that, actually.
Dog alerted in this area, you can still smell the marijuana, so we're gonna just tear apart this part to see if we can find anything. There's some really deep concealment areas in the car. And under the trunk area, the floorboards, once you take everything off and finally get the seat up, you know, there's some really big spaces right there that you can search.
You wanna scope the tank?
Since there's half a tank of gas, there's still possible there's room to put something in the gas tank.
At the airport,
So you only have a one-way ticket into the United States?
officers question a Nicaraguan traveler who says he's come for love.
He states that he was doing work in Germany, and he is entering the United States to see his girlfriend. But why did you not buy your ticket to go back? You're not here looking for work or anything like that? No? Okay. Just gotta make sure. Okay, so is your girlfriend looking to bring you here? Are you guys looking to get married?
Not now. Maybe.
When do you plan on getting married?
I don't know. I don't talk to you about that.
You guys don't talk about that kind of thing?
No.
Are you currently in school?
Yeah.
So why did you not buy your ticket to go back?
After.
Yes. Why did you not buy your ticket?
I want to have vacation, relax, you know.
Okay, but you have to provide us with the proof that you're willing to go back outside the United States.
Officers discover love letters inside the traveler's suitcase.
This is my letters from my girlfriend.
We talked about this.
I take her for what?
This is for you? That's your name?
Yeah.
You told me no, we don't have those conversations.
Nice. I have a lot of letters for this.
I'm not trying to back you in a corner. I just want to understand the relationship you have with your girlfriend.
Right now, she's alerted to this package.
At the International Mail Facility in Chicago,
Good girl. It says pork-flavored seasoning powder.
Ayala, the detector dog, picked a pack of powdered pork.
Doesn't look like pork seasoning. It could be opium. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and field test that to determine whether or not it is. We have a test kit. It's called a drug swipe. You just swipe the little contents on there. The normal reaction is 1 line is negative, 2 lines is positive.
Okay.
Since it is showing that it is positive for opium.
Nobody's getting high on this hog.
The weight of that one package was 83 grams. And we have discovered 23 packets of opium inside that. This is a significant amount of narcotics.
Back in Detroit.
How much money are you guys traveling with today?
How long will you stay?
How much money did you bring in today? Cash, travel checks?
You told me no, how we don't have those conversations.
Nice. I have a lot of letters for this.
Love letters in a Nicaraguan traveler's bag have officers concerned he may be planning to live in the States illegally.
We just want to make sure that people aren't coming across the border trying to stay. Normal people, they have conversations about family. This is what...
But I have maybe have conversation, but not for...
That's okay. I'm
now,
okay.
now, you know?
Okay, so tell me how your life is back in your country. You live with your parents?
I don't have parents.
You don't have parents, so who do you live with?
I lived for 16 years old in one orphanage.
You live in an orphanage. So you started in an orphanage, then you got older, you went to school, and now you work in Nicaragua?
When I have 19, I back and I study and work too for pay my university.
It's pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed. So the only problem I'm having right now is you do need a return ticket or proof of a return ticket. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call her. Just to make sure your story checks out, everything is good to go. Fair enough?
Okay.
You okay with that? All right, so just show me your girlfriend's contact information there, please. Just have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna go make a phone call. All right, thanks. So an attempt was made to contact his girlfriend here in the United States. The girlfriend did not pick up the phone.
Where do you guys both live?
Over at the Ambassador Bridge.
That smoke before you came over? Or?
No, yesterday.
2 Americans are in secondary inspection after an officer caught a whiff of weed in their vehicle.
You can still smell the marijuana, so we're gonna just tear apart this part to see if we can find anything.
Actually, take the gas cap off.
Well, since there's half a tank of gas, there's still possible there's room to put something in the gas tank if they wanted to load the gas tank up with any type of narcotic. But I don't see anything right now.
We'll keep looking.
All in all, it was a negative search. We did not find anything on their person or in the vehicle. I really appreciate the honesty, but if we smell it, we have to go through that whole process. I mean, we went to the car, so just clean out your car next time if you do that on your own time, okay? Yeah, if it smells like that, don't cross the border.
I knew there wasn't anything in there, but just the fact of, you know, if, I don't know, some fell on the ground or something like that. Just it being my birthday, it just scared me.
At the Blue Water Bridge crossing in Michigan.
We found a marijuana pipe and a marijuana grinder.
Officers detain an American traveler after discovering pot paraphernalia in his vehicle. And the search continues.
This might be some good looking. We have a lockbox that we removed from a traveler's trunk.
He doesn't have the key or anything?
That's what he's claiming. He said it doesn't have the key, and he claims he doesn't know what's in there, and he doesn't have a key.
Luckily, officers know the drill when it comes to opening locked luggage.
Well, that end.
There you go.
We're gonna take it out of the wind and then start pulling things out so nothing gets blown away. I opened the box and inside I found multiple papers, narcotic type bags, this aroma of marijuana.
That's old, but it's resin.
Once we pulled everything out of the box, the first thing I noticed was quite a bit of brown substance in the bottom of the box. It is older marijuana, which impedes the color a little bit, but it's definitely still a positive match. It was not enough for federally to be prosecuted, so anytime we have a smaller amount that we will not be prosecuting, we'll call it the local police department.
The traveler will be handed over to police.
To come across the border with a locked item, we will search it. We will do everything it takes to look through and keep America safe.
At the Peace Bridge in Buffalo.
We're a band from Chicago. We're called Knuckle Puck. We're just playing some shows in Canada. Now we're coming back to America.
These American indie rockers have skidded to a halt on the road to stardom.
While interviewing them in secondary, one of the band members admitted to recreational use of marijuana, and so we had the dogs go out and sniff around the trailer, sniff all the equipment, go through all their personal items in the van.
Well, we'll just take this one out. You can look at that one. There's one backpack. You don't mind because he keeps jumping back into it.
The dog was kind of fixated on one bag. We searched the bag, found a large amount of currency. Anything over $10,000 US leaving or entering the United States must be declared. So you want to help me count money? If they don't declare it and it's over $10,000, it can be seized. $2,350 US, $2,900 Canadian. So not over 10 grand.
No.
It ended up being just over $7,000 US. It's under 10,000, so there's no concerns there. Here's everybody's passports.
Okay, cool. So you didn't find anything?
Correct.
Good. Cool.
Was I supposed to find something?
No. Were our bags torn apart?
I went through one greenish backpack where we found the money. Torn apart? No, everything's back where we found it.
Cool, thank you.
The canine officer did not find any narcotics, so there's no concerns there, and they were able to be on their way today.
It's good to be back in America. Is it? Yeah, we're US citizens. We don't really feel like we should have been stopped.
In Detroit.
Normal people do those kind of things. They have conversations about family.
A Nicaraguan traveler says he's come to visit his American girlfriend.
We just want to make sure that people aren't coming across the border trying to stay. So an attempt was made to contact his girlfriend here in the United States. The girlfriend did not pick up the phone, but an alternate number was provided. Are you expecting someone coming to the United States?
Yes, my daughter's boyfriend is coming.
So we were able to contact the parents of the girlfriend. Our main concern is he only has a one-way ticket. Are you guys willing to provide that ticket outside the United States?
Yes, we are. We're going to send him back to Nicaragua after Christmas. That's where he's from. He was in Germany.
Okay, so
that's why it's not a round-trip ticket.
All right, well, thank you for your time. They knew the name of the traveler, and they were buying him a return ticket back to his country as part of the Christmas gift. All right, so I spoke to your girlfriend's mom. She knew who you were. She's waiting to see you. All right, so you're good to go, right?
Thank you.
No problem, man. You can pack up all your stuff. We'll get you out of here. We like visitors. We enjoy tourism. We're just looking for people that are coming with true intentions and not trying to do us any harm.